I heard you want to learn how to find your target audience. So I'm about to show y'all exactly how to do that in this video.
Let's rock.
Can you run for me? Oh, baby, stop for me. Can you take it to the top of me?
Welcome back to my channel. It is I, your host, theeroyalbaddie, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have you. If you are returning, thanks for coming back and joining another Baddie business meeting. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn on the post notifications bell. We are going to be creating our target persona or target audience. If you guys do not know what a target audience is, you can check out my recent video where I talked about target audience and I broke it down for dummies. Check it out here. So we're gonna start off with the name because this is a real person, so we're gonna give this person some depth. So the name that I chose is Camille. You can choose whatever you feel connects with you. Now, how old is Camille? This is important to know because you have to know who you're targeting. Who is this person? So Camille is 18 years old. Now we're gonna move on to the race. What is Camille's race? So Camille is black. She's an 18-year-old black girl. We're getting to know Camille a little bit more now. So what is Camille's current job? Where does she work? So Camille currently works at Target as a cashier. Okay, so now we know Camille's an 18-year-old black girl who works at Target as a cashier. What is Camille's current income? Camille makes $17 an hour as a Target cashier. Okay. Now we know a little bit more about Camille. So what does Camille aspire to be? Like, who are you targeting? This is the person that you're targeting for your product or your content or your service. This is who you're creating. Camille's aspiring job or career is obviously something in your field. So for this example, I just say Camille is an aspiring model slash influencer. She's here right now, but she wants to be over here. So she's at Target as a cashier, but she wants to be a model slash influencer. What is Camille's aspiring income? $300K plus a month. So okay, now that we know where Camille works, we know her age, we know her race, we know her name, we know what she's interested in as far as a career, what she wants to do with her life. So now we're going to move into Camille's interests. This is important because you have to know what your target audience, what they're interested in, so you can play on that in your content, in your products and things like that. So Camille is interested in YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, social media overall, exercise, travel, men, fashion, just to name a few. You can go deeper if you want, but that's all that I've jotted down for this. Okay, so now we know what Camille is interested in. We're gonna move on to Camille's personality. How is Camille perceived? What is her personality? Who is she like as a person? So Camille is bubbly, she is outgoing, she is sarcastic. Camille is the life of the party. Camille is fun and bougie. Camille is genuine. Camille is popular. Camille is the it girl. So now we're getting somewhere. Now we know where Camille works, what she wants to do for work. We know Camille's interests. We know her personality. Now, what does Camille do in her spare time? This is important because, again, this will help you get in Camille's face with your content, with your product, whatever you're selling. So in Camille's spare time, she watches YouTube and TikTok. That is important. That's important. Camille scrolls on IG sometimes, Instagram. So we know, since Camille only scrolls on Instagram sometimes, we know that's not going to be a way that we can really target her, because we know that Camille, she's not really on Instagram much, but in Camille's spare time she watches YouTube and TikTok. So she's there. That's where you can catch her, YouTube and TikTok. Instagram you might catch her, but for sure YouTube and TikTok. What does Camille do in her spare time? She goes out with friends and she shops online. That's important also. So Camille is an online shopper. She likes online shopping. That's important. Okay, so moving on to what type of content does Camille watch on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram? Camille likes inspirational content. She likes inspirational lifestyle content, luxury content, something that puts her in the feel of like, I can do that too, or I can have that, I can get to where they are. Camille watches educational content. She watches content on how to become an influencer, how to grow your platform, how to create a community, how to build your audience. She watches a lot of how-to DIY content, things that will teach her something. That's important. Okay, so now that we know what platform she be on, what content she likes, what she does in her spare time, her personality, her interests, her job, and her aspiring job, now we're going to move on to how does Camille dress. So Camille likes nudes and pink. Camille likes soft blues. Camille wears hair accessories. That's important. This whole section is important. Camille loves heels, but she wears gym shoes. So, okay, now we know a little bit more about Camille. Now, we gonna stop there with getting to know Camille because I feel like we know enough. But if you want to, you can go more in depth. What type of snacks do Camille like? If it might be ice cream, what's her favorite ice cream? What type of pens do Camille like? If your product is a pen, like what type of pens do she use? Now, we're gonna get to the portion of solving Camille's problem. So boom, this is the product for Camille, okay? Let's say this is the product. These are my lip glosses, by the way. Okay, so that was the product that I just showed you that we're trying to market to Camille. What is Camille's problem? From everything that we listed earlier, getting to know Camille, we have come up with a conclusion. So we know that Camille is currently making $17 an hour at a job she doesn't love. If you don't love it, that means it's room for you to want to go somewhere else, something else that you might be interested in. We know that Camille aspires to be a model slash influencer who makes $300K plus a month. And getting to know Camille, we learned that she works at Target, but she doesn't see herself there long term. What she does see is herself moving into influencing slash modeling and making more money, essentially having financial freedom. So obviously Camille wants financial freedom, but she doesn't have it yet, and she doesn't know how to get it because she is searching for that type of content on TikTok and YouTube. Not really Instagram, mainly TikTok and YouTube. She's on there searching for how to become an influencer, how to create engaging content, how to find your target audience. She's on there searching how to educational videos, and a little bit she mixes in with the inspirational videos. She enjoys that too. Obviously, Camille wants financial freedom, but she doesn't know how to get it. So that means Camille is looking on the same platforms that you're on, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, to learn what you know or any tips you may have. Now, if you are not on the platforms as Camille, you need to be. In this case, Camille is our target. You need to go to the platforms that Camille's on. If you are on Pinterest and Instagram, Camille never said nothing about Pinterest. Camille is barely on Instagram. Camille said you can catch her up on TikTok or YouTube. So you need to go to TikTok or YouTube. Wherever your target audience is, that is where you need to meet them, because they'll never see your content. You need to meet them there. Put it in their face. Make it easy for them to see it. Make it easy for them to stumble across it, find it. So how does all this relate to your brand? You'll use this information to point directly to Camille. You're going to use this information to point to, I'm talking to you. You're going to be pointing directly to Camille using your product. You're going to talk to her using your product, your service, or your content, whatever you're trying to sell to Camille. You're going to do this by the colors you wear in your videos, or the colors you use in your videos, the font you use, the platform itself. Like I said, Camille is on TikTok and YouTube. You're going to get over there. You're going to use the colors that Camille likes. She likes soft blue. She likes nudes. She likes pink. You're going to use them colors in your text. If you put text on your video, you're going to wear them colors. You're going to incorporate everything that Camille likes. So Camille is your target persona, but that is the bulk of your target audience. So we're talking about one person right now, but your target audience likes these things as well. So it's multiple Camilles in your target audience. They just go by different names. If that makes sense. If that don't make sense, let me know in the comments and I'll try to clarify for you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So now moving on. You have found your target. Now how do you talk to her? You meet Camille right where she's at. Since Camille likes hair accessories, you wear hair accessories, but you put your own spin on it. You still be true to yourself, but you be strategic about these things. I'm a girl that wears hair accessories, so if I see another girl that's wearing hair accessories and she's doing the type of content that I like, I love how-to content, I love DIY content, I love like hair videos. And if I see a girl doing any of that content and she got hair accessories, she wearing my colors, pink, yellow, nude, anything like that, I'm gonna tune in because she's catching my attention through my senses. And also, you can catch people's attention through emotion, but that's a whole nother video. Let me know if y'all want me to go deeper on how you can catch someone's attention. You're not selling the product itself, you're selling a feeling. So let me know if y'all would like a video on that. So you found your target audience. Now how do you talk to her? You use the colors Camille likes. You create the content that she likes. So you'll create educational, inspirational content to encourage Camille to start her journey. With the product, the lip gloss, we will be creating content to inspire others to start their business, inspire others to go after their dreams. So if I'm selling lip gloss, but Camille wants to learn how to be a model slash influencer, I'm going to teach her about influencing through my lip gloss, if that makes sense. I'm going to teach her how to be consistent with content. That's also another thing for influencers that can go with anybody, consistency. So I'm going to teach her things through my brand, if that makes sense. You're going to create content that talks about your product, where you see yourself, where you started. You're going to talk about the hurdles you face. You're going to show yourself. I'm getting into too much, y'all. That's gonna be another video. Let me know if y'all want that video of how you're going to create that type of content. And that is all I have for y'all. Make sure to check out the next video, which is going to be part 3 on how to speak to your target audience directly, which is what I just told you guys about. Let me know if y'all want that video though. But that's all I have for y'all. And don't forget to subscribe so you can have the full Baddie experience. And until next time, bye.
Let's rock.